So I've come to conclusion this isn't gonna work in this configuration, but that doesn't mean that I can't change some things around. Now, pretty much anything that's on this top shelf here is not really going to be something that you're going to want to use unless you stand up and talk. But it does make for a really nice display. So I guess it's a good spot to put radios that you just want to look at. I personally do not keep radios that do not work. The only radio I have currently that does not work is this Hermes Light 2 over here. And everything else works. It might not work perfectly, but it works. So, I'm going to finish building a shelf down here that will be even with the rest of that, and then it will end it out right there. And I'm not going to get too fancy with it. I'm just going to use what I have available. I'm not going to try and make it look perfect, but I do want it to be even with the rest. So I'll get out some of the wood scraps I got and start cutting stuff up on the table saw. And then once that's done, I'm going to pull this out of here, and I'm going to see if I can't put either this monitor or the other one over there, which I prefer, in between here. And then these radios that are behind here will go up on the top of the shelf here. There's plenty of room for them. And I'll scoot everything over to the end there, move some stuff around. The one thing I don't like is I don't like having all this stuff stacked here. These boards are not actually attached at the moment, so that's going to have to change, because if an earthquake or something happened, this would be bad news. There'd be lots of radios on the floor. So I'm going to start building this thing, I think, today, and then once that's done, I'll start moving stuff around. But yeah, I don't like this position because it doesn't allow me much room to really do anything. I've got the monitor over here, but it's blocking a radio down there, and it's kind of, not in the center position. So I don't know. I'm gonna try and just get this done, and then kind of go from there. So I don't know. It's kind of cool to play around with it and stuff and see what it'll look like, and then change it, and then go, okay, no, I don't like that. And the other thing too is the radio's up here. Getting the wires and everything, to reach is another issue. Just reaching back there and trying to hook up coax to it is a problem. When they're down here on the lower level, you just reach behind the radio, and this level here is pretty close to 5 feet tall, so you're not going to really reach over and behind them super easy. And every time that you drag these things out here, they leave these marks all over the wood. And this is some actually decent looking wood, so I don't want a bunch of marks all over it. So anyway, you decide what radios aren't going to get used, put them up here, maybe do something different with this, I don't know. I still haven't decided. I can just go ahead and pull the boards out of here and just slap this down on the other one too, and just put everything on here. I mean, there's options. I mean, I could actually just remove all of this and just have radios just on the bench, because the reality is that one and that one and that one are more than enough for me to do what I need to do. Everything else is just extra crap that I've collected. I don't need anything on the bench other than a radio, a amplifier, and a tuner. And everything else is just extra. So, might go that route too. Because, sometimes less is more.